C Division action, and this time it is the Tropical Depression against the LABATT Blues. Welcome to the RSHL. Daniel Wilson here. As we continue in our Summer League, White Viking Devils racked up another win earlier today and keep their winning streak alive, going at a perfect 4-0. And the Tropical Depression and the Blues looking to get back right. Both of them running middle of the pack right now, but they're looking to rack up some offense with some new players from the Depression, and right now the rookie players doing well. As we go to the breakdown for this game, we'll start with the Blues coming in at 1-2. The player we're going to watch, Dennis Bailey, has been with the league for a few seasons, has a total of 5 points, the points leader of the team, even though that the Blues have had a total of 7 goals, 7 assists in total so far. But Dennis Bailey has some fast legs, so let's see if we can break through the pack. So let's go over to the Tropical Depression, coming in with new white uniforms. And the player we're going to watch here is Ron Hecht. Has not been with the league for very long, but is already the goal leader of the team. 4 goals, 1 assist, 5 points in total. So we're going to see if he can break it out. He maybe climbing the ranks of the Depression as the season goes on, and the Depression coming in currently at 2-1, just temporarily in second place. So the Zambronis did get a loss today. If the Depression wins, then they'll have second place all to themselves. We are getting close to the ball drop, and it is next.
Hey, you guys, 2 of you have not checked in. It's a 2-minute penalty apiece.
Chris Lons and Brian Hooks are the officials for tonight's game. You see the Depression in the new white uniforms for the summer. Bailey Dennis taking the face off. He wins it, and we are underway in tonight's matchup. As the Blues are going to try to go for a quick start here. Nearly intercepted. Bailey Dennis deciding whether to get it or not. He will get it back. Tries to shot. That is blocked as a stick off of someone. That was Tim Corrigan who lost his stick, and an interrupted shot goes into the glove of Tribus, and he will hold on. And Dennis wins another one. Tries another quick shot from Dave Fisher, and that was blocked. Corrigan will pass it far right up the boards. Got a chance here. Shot saved by Keith LeGros. Corrigan again, shot saved by LeGros. A second chance, another shot, another save, another one, and he scores! Depression. Multiple rebounds, and it finally squeaked through. And the Depression off and running, only about a minute into the game. As Fisher, or that is rather Hickerson, tried to get out, and now we'll play it upwards. Left side taken away by the Depression, knocked in by Kyle Fox. As the Blues will try one more time. Pass they left intercepted. Fox left side, that got deflected on the leg. A second chance, that one just outside the net. A couple of chances by the Depression. Another shot up in the slot, and that will roll a little wide. 2 Blues on top of Kupalias. And it'll go around to Kyle Fox. Takes a look, sees one, will decide to go back around the boards. Nate Hess, one of the new players for the Depression. On the left side, knocked away. Back into the left corner. A lot of players going to battle for it. Hess will take control behind the net. Nate Hess on the right corner for the Depression. And now the Blues will finally take control. They'll try again, but that's knocked away. And this time, left corner, it goes over to Michael Smith. Now we'll battle it out. It'll pop out towards Kyle Fox. Tries to glove it down, unable. Does get control. Shot just a little wide. Second chance off the outside of the post. Couple of chances, but the goalpost saved them. And the Blues will finally clear it out. Kicked out, but the Blues are unable to play because it's offside. Now they will tag up. They'll just dump it in as they make a change. Taking a look. I believe that was Sean Mitten, as they'll play it upwards. And taking it once again as the depression will tag up.
Camino!
Goes right, taken down, no call from the officials. They'll try to clear out one more time, unable. Corrigan takes it up. Dave Fisher tries to clear, whiffed on it. Back it goes. As the depression hold on for control once again. Crosses, nobody there to pick it up. Mendel tries to clear through, unable. Back it goes. It will be successfully cleared out this time by Chris Ashley. Or Cyrus Ashley, pardon me. And the Blues will try once again to get back on the attack. This time they'll clear down the floor. And this time Bill Nowicki will be the one to retrieve. Up it goes to Tim Corrigan. And he tried to lob it, but a little too high, and it hits that new netting hovering above the floor. As I said in the previous recording, that now the players are working with a lower clearance. Between the dots it goes, and it will be won by Mendel. Back to Sean Mitten, will play it upwards, and that was intended for the number 51, Keith Clements.
Back.
And Corrigan back on the attack for the depression. 2-on-2. Tried to shot wide of the net. This time picked up by Davis Farrell. Back it goes. Again on the attack. On the right wing board. Shot goes wide. The Blues will pick it up once again. Up to Mandel. Mendel decides to drop back.
Spread out, boys.
We'll get a return. Looking at one white jersey, and that will be kicked back in, and an easy save for Keith LeGros. Upwards to Mendel. And Cyrus Ashley ahead of him, tries to get a pass, unable to get through. Quick change for the depression, left side. Taking a look, tries to get it across, unable to get through to Jonathan Boggs.
Dump it.
And they will just clear down the floor, and the Blues will make a change. Long pass, and connects his man, so it hops off the stick. Down the floor, Fox trying to fight through. Can he get through? He does, outside the slot. Tries to get through Bailey, but it's poked away. And Bailey tries to make a break for it. Drops it. Will have to recover it himself. Get a little tied up with a couple of white jerseys. Back to the point. Good save by Hickerson, but it'll be cleared out by Fox. As we approach the halfway mark of the first period. And again, dropped off to Dave Safri. Davis will clear down once again, and Tribus will make the decision to hold on, and the play is stopped. And tie up, won by the Blues. Trying to get a shot off, that's blocked. Backhand shot, saved by Tribus. It'll pop out to the right circle. And out it goes, no icing on this play. Hickerson takes a look and sees Hess behind him.
Around, you got it if you need it.
And now he'll carry up himself, passes upwards. Left side, tries to make a cross, but it'll hop off one player behind the net. Can't get control. Back it goes. Michael Smith takes a look. Has to dance out of the way of Brian Hooks, one of the officials. We'll play it off the boards. Left side, and now a race for control. Pass the left circle. It'll be won by the Depression. Try to center up. It'll pop back out to the point. Tries a long shot and a glove save by Keith LeGros. Off the draw, and it's Hess again. And a good poke check, and he's got a chance here. Drop pass. Dave Fisher, rather. Tries shot, score! The Blues get on the board of a great shot. Oh, the number 51, Keith Clement. Clement with his second of the season. And all of a sudden we're back to a tie game as we approach the 5-minute mark of the first period. Actually, it will be played outwards and a delayed icing, and Corrigan unable to beat the line, and it will come all the way back. And once again, off the draw, tries a shot. That is blocked. Back out it goes. As it is. Looks like Mitten. Back it goes. Tries another shot. Off a bunch of feet. Back out. And it will be a delayed icing, and it will be against the Blues.
We're coming.
And a quick draw, and it will be back over to Sire Tatchley. Right in the battle through one, trying to get it back to Ashley, taken away, and back up to Fox. 3-on-3. Lost control, back the other way. Holds up, looks at Fox. Will take it to the left corner. And now it's pinned up. Fox tries to clear, unable. Takes a drop pass. Was trying to look for Clement.
On the far side, gotta keep coming.
Right corner, Clement. Looking at Kupalias. Fox moves in, gives it a poke, tries to center up, across the crease, and out it goes to the left corner.
In the shooting lane.
Taking a look, and that shot goes wide. And tries to clear it once again, and the Blues do have control. And getting pinned up, trying to look for any kind of movement on that ball. Does pop out, does save the line, sends it back in, and the Depression retain control. Fox tries to hold on as they make a change. Knocked down. Back up to Fox. Right point, tries a shot. That is wide of the net. Mendel hops off the leg, back into control of the Depression. Takes a look at Sean Mitten. Now he'll try to circle around, tries to go slot, and back out to Clement for the Blues. And he'll attempt to clear, and is it going to go the distance? Yes, and it is an icing. Off the draw again, tries to get a shot off. Another one wide of the net behind. A minute 45 remaining in the first period. Blues have control. will cross it over to Dave Fisher. Fisher tries a shot and is saved by Tribus.
Nice play, David.
Off the draw, and it's going to go back over to Michael Smith for the depression. I gave it away over to Fisher. Right circle, has to dance around the official, and a save by Tribus. As we are now approaching the 1 minute mark of the first period. Fisher with a shot, they got deflected wide by Corrigan.
Gotcha. Move for!
Here are the calls from the bench. It's going to be Bailey Dennis.
Get back, boys. Gotta get
And
back.
back over it goes to the depression. As they cross center, they'll lob it to the opposite corner. And a good clear attempt as it goes back across the line, and they are forced back. The Blues will take control. Bailey Dennis.
Change.
Dennis try to do some stick handling here. I don't think he got a clear shot off, but it'll be a save by Tribus. And you hear
20 seconds.
the Blues calling for everyone to get to the line now. 15 seconds left in the first period. And the draw to the depression. They'll clear it out in an attempt to kill time. Unless they try to get a shot here. 5 seconds left. He's going to have to hurry. 2 seconds. Does make a shot, but it's wide. And we enter the first intermission with a 1-all tie. So 1 period gone, and so far some good play from both sides. 1-all after 1. Getting ready for the second period at a 1-all tie so far. Goals coming from Keith Clement and Joey Dragonette. And off we go with the second period. As it's knocked back, and they're going to set it up, but an offside against the depression. And realized it a little too late as it reaches the stick of Jonathan Boggs. And it looks like they're going to send this face-off all the way down. And back it goes to the Blues. Backhand shot, and a long one by Sean Mitten. Picked up again. Mitten tries a couple of chances. Got tied up by a couple of white jerseys. And it is going to be Hessler control. Centers up, intended for Fox. Back over to Boggs. Up it goes. Boggs will get it. It rolls over to LeGros. Around the boards. Who's got control? Looks like Mandel. And over it goes to the depression. Shot goes wide. Second chance. That's a save by LeGros. And it'll be down the floor. No icing on this play. It'll be picked up by Fox.
Go, Blue.
Kyle Fox takes a look at Clement. Oh, banking off the boards. And intended that one. Intended that for Davis Farrell. Around the boards. Sean Mitten will bank it off again to Clement and will try to send it across, but missed his target. Back it goes over to Cooper Elias. Shot and a pad save by Keith LeGros. The draw, it looks like it was going to go to Corrigan, but nobody there to pick it up for him. But it is saved by Michael Smith.
Help him out, help him out.
Try to look for some help. He'll stay with, it's between the legs of somebody. I'll try to see who that is. But it will go up to Farrell. Stick down by Corrigan. Chance. Oh, getting tied up with Bailey.
Go, go, go.
Bailey Dennis. tries to get through, gets stick lifted by Corrigan. Dennis crosses, looks for some help, a stick lift by Corrigan. Back up to the point, missed on the keep in. Dave Safried with that chance, and now we'll play it up to Dave Fisher, and we'll just set it up over to Michael Smith for the depression, and they will get one change. Second period forces the long change as they have to wait for everyone to get back on side.
Help him out, help him out.
Still holding on, and it's knocked down. Blues have control and will clear back out.
You're back for him, pressure him. Lyle, stay back for him.
That was Aquilano back up to Farrell.
Cover.
Left side, backhand, that is across the crease. And looking for some help, the Blues do have control, so they're going to have to watch out for somebody there. Can't see who it is. As the Blues will get control. Racing left side, has Bailey Dennis near the slot. Gave it away over to Hess. Hess trying to get around it. Hickerson knocked away, almost got to Clement, and both teams forced a tag. Smith plays it upwards to his left. Looking at Dave Fisher, and now two white jerseys coming together, and back it goes to the Blues. Bailey Dennis does get across the line. No clear control yet, as it's back to Hess. Hess on the right side. Now getting double teamed. Bailey Dennis still can't get through. Back to Hess. No clear control yet for either side. Here's a chance by Fox, holds up on the shot, passes left. Takes a shot, that's high in the net. Hess takes over, and back it goes back to the point. Aquilano takes a bump. Fox taking a look. Sees Safried, and will play it around. Centers up. Oh, had a chance there. That one caught the Grow off guard. And back out it goes. Aquilano will take a look, sees Clement, and we'll pass it across, try to buy some time. And Hess touched it, but they were offside. Nearing 8.5 minutes, still at a 1-all tie. And so far, the past couple of minutes has been lacking control for both sides. As it's dumped back out, Cyrus Hatchley plays it over to Sean Mitten off the back of Mandel. Right end boards, tries to feed it up. Backhand save, 2 saves for Tribus.
That's Lyle.
Which one?
Lyle is right in the middle.
Gotcha. And now that one will just roll past Jim Tribus. Back out it goes. Sean Mitten tries to knock it down by Mandel. All the way they go. It was going to be a 3-on-2. But Mandel joining the play. Right side, looking for a little communication. And back up to the Blues. And it's going to be Sean Mitten up to Mandel. Mandel looking at a 3-on-2, unless good force by Koopa Elias as the depression will try again and stick down. Here's Clement with a shot. It was looking for a tip. That rolls wide as it hit a white shirt. Looking for some help. Goes over to Mitten. Was about to wind up. Clement gets interrupted. And back out it goes. Good defensive play by the depression. Now looking for some help, and it's going to be given away over to Tim Corrigan. Shot! Where is it? Tries another one outside the net, and it is whistled down.
And the red helmet and the red shirt.
Good job, brother. Good job, son.
And won by the Blues, Bailey Dennis. Back up to Michael Smith. It will be returned upwards. Bailey Dennis trying to look upwards to Fisher. Does, now tries to connect to Clement. Couldn't connect on that pass, and now a race for control between him and Aquilano. Clement takes control. Clement trying to look for some help. One-timer save by Travis. He's unable to cover, but luckily Tim Corrigan, he gets on top of it. Kept in by Hickerson. And a little scare there by the depression. Knocked down and back the other way. Taking a bump from Hickerson. And he almost got caught with too many men. But they caught it and we remain 5-on-5. Shot, and that hit someone on the way, and Travis will come out to cover. Yeah, someone almost jumped the bench too early on the depression side, but they caught it just in time and got the change legally. And that is knocked down. Chance for the Blues. Lyle Blue trying to get a chance here. Here he is. Dennis with a shot, save, and then juggled by Jim Tribus. And won by the Blues, but that didn't last very long. Behind the net, will play off the boards. And a good play by Hickson. Well, he tried to hold on, but unable to, and now they'll be forced into the right corner of their own zone. Back over to Fox, and I believe that is Dragonette. There's a chance, and that one interrupted, and LeGros decides to stop play. Dennis will win this draw against Fox, and it will be out of the zone. Michael Smith taking a look, has to make a move. Dave Thomas tried to connect over, but it'll be taken away. A chance for Fox. Fox along with Hess and Smith. Or that's Elias, rather. Here's Bailey Dennis going left to Clement. Clement holds up, crosses, interrupted by Kubalias. Dave Thomas tries to force his hand on the feet of Thomas. They'll pop out, and they will attempt to clear the zone. Glove down by Sean Mitten, but they are forced out of the zone. As we approach the 3-minute mark, has been pretty quiet on the scoring end of things, and Dennis was unable to touch it, but it's an offside against the depression.
And then save a little bit, save a little bit.
And up for control. Who's got this one? Still up for grabs. It's going to be the Blues. Right, trying to get a tip in for Clement, but instead it'll go back over to the depression with Bill Nowicki. Hadn't seen him in action much today. He'll be knocked back in. And back over to Nowicki. Nowicki up, intended for Corrigan, knocked back in, and Nowicki has to try again. We approach the 2-minute mark. Clement's going to move in and try to force his hand, and now it pins him up. Trying to get some help, and does get it, and will clear it outwards. And Hess backhands it over to Corrigan. Chance here. Shot, score! Depression! Tim Corrigan with a great shot in depression of 2-1. Tim Corrigan will get his 3rd of the season and his 4th point. And now they finally break the tie as they are now up by 1 point. Unless a shot that's blocked. Where is it? In the slot. Still up for grabs. And it'll roll into the glove of Tribus with 1 minute remaining in the second period.
1 minute. You right here, kid. You right here.
And it'll be won by the Depression, but quickly picked up by the Blues. And a shot driven away. Fisher trying to look for help, lost control. And out it goes. Boggs does get it out. And now race for control. Dragonette tried to get something going. Lyle Blue will take it away and jump it back down the floor. 25 seconds remaining in the second period. Depression up 2-1 after the goal from Tim Corrigan. And Corrigan will get control back. So he'll make one last attempt here. Good deke around. Making a decision. Will take it himself. Tries to cross over. Still time for a shot. He'll take it on the right corner. Will cross over. Over to Corrigan with 3 seconds left. Does he have time for a shot? Tries a backhand. There was no way that was going to hit the net. And that's how the second period ends. So Tim Corrigan will get the Depression back into the lead. 2-1 after 2. Third period just about ready, and Tim Corrigan with the go-ahead goal so far, but still a full period ahead, and the Blues still feeling confident as they are just that much away from getting back into this game. Fox will win this draw, and the Depression attempting to clear, but Thomas blocked it and immediately gave it back over to Hess. And now the Blues on a 3-on-2. Jesse Hickerson tied up on the left boards, trying to hold on for control. Now looking for somebody out there, but nobody in the vicinity. And that will be out of play. And thanks to that new installed netting around the scorekeeper's table, our scorekeeper at Alice Gillen can feel a little safer in there. And a false start on the draw. They're going to do it again. There's Fox and Dennis taking the face off. And Fox win this draw. And back out it goes. And it was probably attempting a long shot, but it got blocked anyway. And deflects off of somebody to try to see who that was. That was Kyle Fox. Now Hess trying to dump it back around, but picked up by Ashley. We'll play it out to Clement. And down the left end boards it goes. Dave Thomas taking a look at Michael Smith. Has two open men. Getting them all tied up at the moment with Michael Smith. And now tries to pass slot. And had to make a last second save, and it is stopped by Tribus. On the draw, Ashley, shot wide of the net from Hickerson. Right corner, tries a shot there, and that one just a little bit wide. Tries another shot, stick saved by Tribus. Behind the net, looking for a wraparound, interrupted by Smith. And then in the crease and stopped by Tribus. Nice work.
Good job, boys. That's it.
One piece at a time. Over to Fisher, try to get it over to Dennis. We'll decide to play it backwards. Tries a shot, that is blocked. Dennis again. Here's the call from Fisher, gives it to him on the circle, gets the return, but missed it. And back over to Hickerson it goes. We'll play it back over to Dennis. Dennis on the left circle, it gets blocked by Nowicki. Nowicki will try to clear it out, and will be played up by Dragonette. Upwards to Corrigan, breakaway, 2-on-0, shot, score! Tim Corrigan on the breakaway gets the second of the game. Sean Minton will take it up for the Blues. And now it is less than 10.5 remaining. Still some time for the Blues to get back in this game. And play it upwards. No icing on this play. As in fact, I think it may have hit our official. It didn't go down the floor as I expected. Giving away over to Mandel if they can get back in the line. Hess will recover it, glove down, and that should not be a hand pass there. Tries to pass it up, but they were offside at the time. And back it goes. Lobs it up, glove down by Hess. And trying to look for any kind of quick control over to Mandel. Looking for some help. Holds on, still holding on. Carries across the right circle. And try to get it over to Dave Fisher, but he was a little occupied. Over to Lyle Blue. Behind the net. Trying to look for some help. And that is picked up. Tries a shot, but didn't get a clean one there. Opposite corner. Back at the point, and that's intercepted. That's a depression. We'll try again. This time back to Hess. We'll cross over to Jonathan Barks. Lobs over, trying to get a close-up shot, but can't quite get a clean one off. A great opportunity. Try to get it to Worf. Worf does get it. Try shot, didn't get a clean one. Back over to Hess, that's blocked. Left circle. Holding on. Got poke check, and now the Blues have a chance here. Looking at one defender, but I got poke checked by Fox. And back it goes. Days to Freed. Try to clear it up. Blue. Over to Mandel. Back over to Fisher. Fisher outside the slot. Tries a shot. That is saved by Tribus. Less than 8.5 remaining. Still a two-goal game. Still time for the Blues to get back in it. Back it goes. Try to backhand it. That went a little awry, but does recover. Back over to Ashley. Going out to the slide, and that one may have been blocked on the way.
Somebody drop back! Forward, drop back!
And everyone noticing that the forward's a little deep. Tries to clear it out. Second attempt, he's going to hold on and now dumps it back down the floor. LeGros will take a look and we'll drop it off to Hickerson. Taking a look at Farrell and Kupalias. They're going to send it back down. Depression has to tag. Clement on the left point. It's knocked down and that hit Tribus. And Michael Smith is going to take control. And now we'll carry it up and now play it left over to Farrell. Knocked away. Cyrus Ashley plays left over to Clement. Clement taking a look and try to get it over to Ashley, but he was covered. But a good play by Hickson, but played back anyway. Ashley waits for everyone to tag up and now plays it upwards over to Dave Thomas and now plays it up to Dennis. Dennis tries to backhand up over to Clement. Left corner. Now plays it back over to Dennis left circle. And we'll get a return behind the net. Back over to Dennis. And they're just playing some pass behind the net. Clement and Dennis. Now trying to get it over to an open Ashley, but he missed on the pass. And now looking at a 3-on-2. Tries a shot that is blocked by Ashley. Looking for an opportunity, and Dennis is going to try to clear back out, kept in by Aquilano. And an open man, that is Farrell. Shot, and a blocker save by LeGros. Farrell again. Tries another shot, pad save. Tries to get another chance, and it'll be back over to Fisher. Knocked off by Worf. Over to Dragonette in the slot, and back out it goes. And over to Dennis if he can find control. Does get across the line though. Try to backhand and offside against the Depression. And the Blues are going to call a timeout here. But right now possession is going to be key for the Blues as they are trying to look for the lanes, but they're either not open or there's just someone covering their man. So the Blues are going to take a minute to try to figure out the puzzle here. Meantime, a recap of the score. Clement has the lone goal for the Blues. Depression have Corrigan twice.
Guys, if we fix on these, before you come back around.
And I believe if I remember correctly, it was Joey Dragonette who got the other goal back in the first period. So once again, if the Depression hold up on the score, they'll have second place all to themselves, just one game behind the mighty Viking Devils, who have earned a win earlier today in a close match with the Zambronis. So the face-off is going to occur in the Depression zone near the line. And it looks like it's going to be Fox up against Mendel on this face-off. And it is won by the Depression. Still up for control though. Looking at Lyle Blue, shot, and it'll pop out. Is this going to be an icing? Yes, it will be, and it will come all the way back.
When is it stop? Is there a stop clock?
3 minutes.
At 3 minutes.
We're a 2-goal lead. Is that how? Or just 3 minutes? It's over.
4.
And down in the slot, he'll be taken away. Here's the wiki, looking at an open man. It's Dragonette. Dragonette, shot, score! Joey Dragonette will score his second of the game, and now they're up 4-1. So a tough hill to climb, but the stop clock is still going to be in effect unless the Depression score one more goal. We'll see what happens. That'll be won by the Depression. They'll just dump it in. And Safri taking a look and sees Boggs coming up close. And now Fox is going to glove it down. Try to get a tip in, but it just pops back out. Boggs plays it back, tries a shot, and that is blocked in the slot. Fox again, shot, and a pad save. Fox with a shot, that's high. Picked up again. Dragonette trying to look for the trick. Fox back in the left corner. 4 minutes remaining in the third period. And rush in, shot by Fox, and a save. And everyone just piling up, and they will clear down the floor, but it hit the ceiling anyway. It's going to come back. And out in the slot, knocked away by Hickerson. I'll take a look at Dragonette, gave him a bump. Dragonette picks it up again. Clement, an attempt to clear over to Dave Thomas, does get it through. Now Thomas trying to race down to Wiki. Thomas does pick it up. Looking at Clement, tries a shot, saved by Travis, and he'll hold on as we now approach the stop clock. And now the clock stops at 3 minutes. And that is won by Corrigan. Does play it outwards. And they're going to say play it because they had the chance. Oh, they're going to whistle an icing anyway. A little bit of confusion on the call. Because it originally looked like they were going to wave it off because he had an opportunity to play it, but they called it anyway. And that's won by the Blues. Actually, will pay it left. Trying to look for a tip. Back over to Dennis. Winds up. Shot. That is just wide. Clements looking at someone laying there by the slot. And backhands it. Can they clear it? Not quite. Actually keeps it in. Back over to Dennis. Looking at Michael Smith. He's pinned up. Tries to backhand it. And will keep it himself. And Hess will take it away. Looking at a 2-on-1. Unless he can break through. Hess holds up. At the slot. Shot saved by LeGros. Holds up and is knocked down by Corrigan. Hickerson has to go back, but he has to look for another man. Try to see who that is. That's Farrell. We'll play it behind over to Hess. 2 minutes remaining in the third period. Upwards it goes as the Blues are going to have to try to get the minigun out. They're going to have to try to get 3 in such a short amount of time. John Mitten, shot! Oh, just missed high on the one-timer. That was a great opportunity by Lyle Blue. And that's down the floor and an icing against the Depression.
Take one more. And another one. Let's go.
And they have decided to pull LeGros, and they now have 6 runners on. Back over to Fisher. They're going to have to get 3 quickly. Miscommunication. He's going for the empty net. Just a little wide. And Mendel going to have to take a look. Around it goes. But look out. It's knocked back in by Cooper Elias. And now tries to play it back down the floor. That's going to give Bill Nowicki possession, and 1 minute remaining in the third period. They'll just bank it off the walls. And they'll try it again, but it's back over to Nowicki. He'll air it out, and back down over to Sean Mitten. 45 seconds remaining. At this point, the Depression are going to get second place all to themselves. And now we'll just lay 1 game behind the Mighty Viking Devils. And it'll be Dennis trying to get it through. 1 more, and that one just a little wide. Doug Wharf will play it back over to Kubalais. Oh, we got knocked away though. Chance maybe. Nope, not this time. And they'll be played back down the floor. Just misses the empty net. And Jesse Hickerson will take control. And that one hit the official. And Lyle Blue trying to clear it 1 more time, unable. 3 seconds remaining, and this game is over. So an effort to try to come back in this game, but the Depression will come away with a 4-1 win, and now a 1 win. The Mighty Viking Devils. And now the Blues still have 1 win to their credit, and they'll have to try again the next time around, try to get back in the running. So with that, we will be back with a wrap-up. Well, the duo of Tim Corrigan and Joey Dragonette are just a powerful bunch. And with a combination of some good goaltending by Jim Dreyfus, it was just a little too much for the Blues to get past in this game. But there are some good points for the Blues. They've had some good scoring opportunities, but they're just going to have to be more vigilant of those open chances, those open men. Try to look for an open lane. Just watch out for the coverage, because that defense is getting a little tough for the Depression, as they have proven in previous years. So with that, the Depression, once again, 1 game behind the Mighty Viking Devils, and they're just lurking right behind them as we are nearing the halfway point of the summer season. And so, once again, we'll see you next time around. This is Danny Wilson from XL Sports World. We'll see you next time around. The RSHL is supported by AllBlackHockeySticks.com, the stick of choice for many players of the RSHL. is a very light and durable stick for only $89. Allblackhockeysticks.com.